There were many defining moments when we brought Terra to life, but one that sticks to my mind is when we were presented with the possibilities of what the structure could look like. And I specifically remembered when the architects presented it on the screen, it looked like so natural because it was a building that had a rooftop but was surrounded by 18 trees. And I was like, that's really interesting and that's really different. And when the architects described the inspiration of that design, it was really nature driven. And to me, I knew that we were in the process of creating something very different, very unique, something that was going to be living this whole notion of what sustainability could be. Terra holds a very special place in my heart. My best analogy of it is it's like you're seeing a child growing. And we've seen it through that process, and I've personally seen it through very carefully over the years. And that's why anything that happens to Terra, I take it personally. And I always want to make sure that Terra is always positioned in the best light, and it's always there to welcome people, to also share the magic that she has to offer. Terra could be looked at as an exhibition, as a museum. The way I like to think of it is that it's a living exhibition, it's a living museum, it's a living wonder, just like the wonders of the world that we have. Because in addition to taking you in a journey where we inspire you and reconnect you with nature, the structure in itself is living sustainability. So we have more than 4,000 solar panels that give energy to this building. We have highly innovative ways of recycling our water system from the condensation of our air filtering system. So it's a living example of sustainability. So even in structure, she's living and breathing sustainability. I have a lot of favorite parts in the exhibition, but one that really, no matter how many times I go to it, it still sparks that curiosity in me, is the spaces where we ask would you rather questions. So would you rather live in space or preserve your planet? Would you rather save an elephant or a colony of ants? It's the way that experience has been designed. It's really to question your value system when it comes to deciding on how you want to preserve the environment. I hope when people visit, they realize that they have a role to play. But above that is for them to be reminded that nature is so beautiful and magical and has so many secrets that we are yet to discover. We have an outdoor experience that is inspired by fairgrounds. So we have a lot of games, but the games are based on the notion of balance with nature. So when we play these games with children, they realize that, oh, if I win, I'm actually harming nature. And it hit them big time. And when they did, they thought they won, but then the game told them you actually did not. I envision Terra to be an exemplar of sustainability in the way it functions as a structure, but also in the way it delivers its mission of education and inspiration that is accessible to people of all backgrounds, from all over the world. You can't have more of a living structure, in my view, than Terra. She is a living, breathing example of what sustainability could be.